Dímelo, Bo Dominican York. What's going on, my brothers and sisters? What is going on? Had to bleep myself. Hey, man, tonight I work and it's going to hit like 49 degrees. I'm going to be indoors, but it's going to be a cold night. So, trying to figure out, I want to be kind of planning what to wear. And these are my first three choices, which I haven't gotten to wear fully outside yet. Raghba Wood Intense, I think a great option. Raghba Wood Intense. Then, a little bit sweeter, Ameer Al Oud Intense. Ameer Al Oud Intense. And then, maybe the most popular of the three, Kamra Kawa. Kamra Kawa. I've definitely worn this. I don't know if I wore it out. I haven't worn this one out. I have not worn any of the three out yet. So, be nice to get one of these out and wearing tonight. But the other one I was thinking about, which I haven't done yet. Actually, I did wear this to work one night. There was a cold night that I wore this to work, but I don't remember it that much. And I didn't talk about it. I didn't talk about it on the channel, obviously. But yeah, the Mancera Red Tobacco Intense. 49 degrees. This might be the one, man. This might be the one. Tobacco. But honestly, the other one I'm kind of leaning towards is Raghba Wood Intense, which I really even haven't smelled that much yet. Let's see what this atomizer looks like. That's good. That's sweet. Not as intense as the Ameer Al Oud, but I sense the smokiness from it. The intense is definitely no, but this is also an intense. This is called a wood intense, but this is not as what do you call that? Not as gourmandy, because this does give you kind of a gourmand feeling, even though it's not the same way this kind of gives you a gourmand feeling with the coffee, even though it's not. This one doesn't have any fruity aspect to me. And of course, okay, so let's do one for intense. Pressurized atomizer, and the cap on magnetic and only goes down one way. Woo. So the intense obviously doesn't have the sharp opening that everybody talks about with the regular red tobacco. And I think that's why I went with the intense, not to get that sharper opening. So I haven't experienced that yet. But this red tobacco is definitely, I understand why it's almost more astringent, or you sense a denseness or a different note in there than the Raghba. Let's compare those. Yeah, there's more pepper or whatever spices. Now I got to do the Ameer Al Oud. See, this is the sweetest of the bunch. So that's that one. That's that one. This might be the safest bet. Honestly, Ameer Al Oud is probably the most mass appealing of the three that I've tested. Ameer Al Oud doesn't have that, to me, that smokiness that Wood Intense and then of course ramped up with Mancera's version of a so that's wood, that's not tobacco, so it's the tobacco that's really kicking this up, and whatever Mancera did that's making this spicy. They're all beautiful in their own way. And Intense Oud, when I wore it, red tobacco, I wore it out, but I don't think I remember everything. It's been a while. The Ameer Al Oud I'd wore all night or all day in the house, and this thing definitely trailed, or the sillage is great for the first few hours. And then you continue to smell this stuff lingering from your body well into the 8-hour range for me. So this is a beast of a performer for me. And I say beast lightly because there's probably people that need way bigger performance than this to say beast mode. But so it's not a beast mode, it's beastly. I would say this is beastly for sure. The other two I would imagine are gonna be beastly versions. Obviously the Mancera being the concentration that it is. This is an EDP, so is the other, but I swear this is okay. It even says it on the bottle. It's an X-straight. If the camera will focus in on that. It's an X-straight de parfum. Honestly, this was my first intention, but then I remembered the others that I hadn't worn out in public yet. And really what prompted me to make the video today, I'm going to leave. This is one of my wife's recent pickups. This is Libra Flowers and Flames by YSL or Yves Saint Laurent. This is a Eau de Parfum Floral. It says on the box. I kept the box so you guys could see it because I wanted to remember what name it was, because there are other Libra versions. The notes up here say it starts out with a white floral accord, or the biggest accord being white floral. I didn't know that because I do get a lot of the other stuff: the citrus, vanilla, lavender, sweet, coconut, fresh, spicy, aromatic, green. What an interesting mix. Let's waste a spray, as one of the guys would say. Sorry, honey, but I really want to get this on camera. Okay. On my wife, a lot of these smell even better. I guess I love my wife's chemistry. So when, ooh, that is even better. That is even better out in the air. I'm smelling it out in the air and it's delicious. You pick up the citrus and the vanilla mixing with the sweet lavender and coconut. And then you also start to pick up some of that fresh spicy stuff. What are the note breakdowns? Let's go to that. So it says top notes are lavender, bergamot. Then middle notes, orange blossom, lavender again, coconut, lily, palm tree, and then a base, just vanilla. My wife has a lot of vanilla-based scents. That's what kind of also prompted me to hopefully start filming a lot of her fragrance journey. She's got a lot of scents that I really like, and she does have a sweet tooth when it comes to fragrance. But there are also a lot of flowers mixed into her collection, I think. And then, of course, what prompted my journey was getting her Tom Ford's ombre leather, smelling it and loving that leather scent, and then that's my gateway into what you see now. But Again, this is the Libra. Really beautiful scent for women. It's not her go-to. She's had another Libra that was one of her scents that she has. She has the other one there, but this is just a recent one. Uh, so that was really, really interesting scent. Better in the air again on my wife. Amazing. So you guys hopefully help me decide if I'm gonna wear tonight, and you can leave it in the comments. Ameer Al Oud, which to me is probably the safest. Raghba Wood Intense, or probably the beastly of the bunch, or the most powerful of the bunch, Mancera's Intense Red Tobacco. So, the other one that I didn't talk about at all was the Kamar Kawa, which I also wore around the house for more than a day, and this one also very potent. Very potent. Very potent. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. Time to fix all this mess, put all the bottles back, and talk to you guys soon. I hope you have a blessed weekend. Que Dios te bendiga. Peace.